Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Going to be playing some more Premier Draft Modern Horizons 3. But I started the recording a little earlier than I usually do, just to share an exciting, I mean, not really, but an advancement in recording technology. I'm still just using OBS, I haven't made any big updates, but I was fiddling around with settings, and I saw that since the last time I set things up, they added a feature, still marked experimental. I think my mic is too loud right now, actually. Let me turn it down just a smidge. They added a feature where they can now capture audio from just a single window instead of from the whole desktop. So I can actually do what I always wanted to do, which is have the arena sounds but also be listening to my own music that I don't put in the recording, which is perfect, because then you guys can listen to whatever music you want to listen to. I can listen to what I want to listen to, and there aren't any copyright issues with it. I don't know what the heck to pick here. Is this any good? I don't think so. Ghostfire Slide, that's not what this is. Fanged Flames is pretty good. Flare of Denial is flexible. I think this Wavebreaker's okay. Like, it's not that good. And Wumpus Aberration is also, like, pretty powerful. But I think I probably want the Ghostfire, or the Fanged Flames. Yeah. DraftSim says that they're very close, actually. Yeah, I guess you could take this Precursor, but I'm not going to. Just grab some red removal. What? Okay, I'll take a Lelia. I mean, there are better cards than Lelia in this set, I guess. But Lelia is really strong. How well does DraftSim rate Lelia? 25th best? Yeah. It's just... It just gets counters all by itself. It draws. Like, it's hasty. I love it. Fits great with Fanged Flames. Amped Raptor? Okay. I don't think Charge Bug would be crazy. I do think it would be crazy to take Thriving Skyclaw. Yeah, I'll take a Raptor. What are you? You're terrible. No offense. I don't think I want to muster the Departed. Like, it sort of fits into a red-white aggro thing, but I don't really have any tokens to proliferate, so it would be just relying on this 1/1. And I think I'll just take a red-white energy card, I guess. This is not a card I want. I want, like, energy cards. Oh, I could take the blue energy card, I guess. I like Tempest Harvester better than this guy, actually. Yeah. So maybe we can do the Is It Energy deck? Maybe. We'll see. Is it Necrobloom? Yeah. A lot of black in this pack. Like, a shocking amount of black. I don't think this land would be crazy. I don't think Glimpse the Impossible would be crazy either, especially with Lelia. Like, it's a powerful synergy, like, if it actually goes off, but it, like, never will. I don't know. I think I'm just going to let the black go. This is the only pack I've seen with black that interested me. And Glimpse the Impossible cuts off the red pretty cleanly. I love Ironworks. I don't think Void Pouncer would be bad, but we're more of an energy deck so far, right? Well, I guess not very much. It's just the Raptor. I somehow thought there was more. Oh, no, Tempest Harvester. Yeah, we took that as well. Speaking of, I'll take another Tempest Harvester, I think. I don't know. Nothing else here is anything, right? Like, I could take a land that I don't want. Blue-white land might help if we end up more of a Jeskai. You know, if we want to splash some white energy cards, I guess. But Tempest Harvester is a perfectly good blue energy card. Okay, I mean, Wavebreaker. Prowess is pretty cool in Izzet decks, generally speaking. I'll take another over the Simulacrum, I think. Jolted Awake. Oh, no, you have to take the Depth Defiler. This is the kind of white card you might splash in an Izzet deck, but this is just generically good. Really annoying to deal with on the receiving end of this. It's a little heavy for a red-blue deck, but I think it's still worth taking over a white splash that we probably won't actually make. Chargeback Wield! This was my second favorite card in the pack. Okay, cool. Should have just taken a forest, honestly, to tell people, go ahead, take black. I mean, give me an island. I don't want that shit even for my collection. Because I don't use my collection. I don't play constructed. We're at 5 blue and 6 red at the moment. Not that that count is super important. Just something to think about. Royal Cartographer would be very nice. Reform is a decent card, but I don't think it makes sense in a deck this aggressive and energy focused when there's a perfectly lovely Cartographer. If I'm lucky, I'll wheel Siege Smash, I guess. The rest of this does not interest me. Some more good black. Take the red-blue duel or the Tempest Harvester. They're both fine. But I think I'll take the land. Well, oh, Solar Transformer. Okay, so there are 2 good cards here. I mean, I think I want the 2-mana Mana Rock that gives you energy, right? That's gotta be rated as a pretty good card, right? Yeah. Deep Analysis is also good. Ooh, Scurry of Gremlins. Scurry of Gremlins is a game winner. 2 in the narrative would be great, but I'll take a Galvanic Discharge, I think. I mean, Scurry of Gremlins just wins if you have a lot of energy. Or a lot of creatures, or ideally both. It is very tempting, but I'm a little light on removal right now. I don't have any tools to help me splash besides the 1 Solar Transformer. So I think I'll just take the Quasi-Lightning Bolt. If we were really lucky, Scurry of Gremlins would wheel, but I just can't imagine ever being that lucky. Boy, something must be slow about this pack. We just like got a bunch of cards all in a row, and then suddenly this one's taken forever. Maybe I had a backlog of packs and I just didn't notice it. I don't know. Huh. Not so great. I do wonder if Shrieking Drake might be playable in this deck. But I think just Siege Smash for, like, potential, you know, trample finisher / artifact removal is fine. This Seething Landscape is okay, but I'm not doing much splashing, so I don't think I need to take it very aggressively. Blue-white land is pretty cool. But I think I want an Electrozoa, right? This is whenever Lelia attacks, not whenever you attack. I don't have anything white that I'm trying to play, right? There was a card a bit ago I could have taken, but didn't. And this would have helped me if I had taken it, but I... Oh, it was Scurry of Gremlins, but, like, that's not wheeling. Get real. Can I get, like, a Generatorium or a... This is not a very nice pack. I don't even want the Gargoyle. I mean, I guess it's Blood-Soaked Insight for the sideboard. It's okay as a tapped red land that can be a useful spell, I guess. I don't think I want the Shapeshifter. Unfathomable Truths is fine as reload. Infernal Captor? I mean, I don't have anything to sacrifice, right? You're supposed to sack a spawn. I don't really make those. I don't know. I'll just make sure red is cut off so that... Hey, Tempest Harvester! Need a wield. I don't have many of these in my collection, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we could have maybe had some okay black stuff, but I guess it would be blue-black is kind of the lane that looks like it might have been open in addition to red-blue. I don't think you want to main deck Consign to Memory. Which in best of one means you don't play it at all, of course. But, like, you absolutely can ruin people with it if the situation is right. But I don't think that makes it worth running. Well... I see Kozilek's Unsealing, but it's just awful for this deck. So I think it's choosing between one of the removal spells or the Grixis land. And I think it's just a Fanged Flames. I don't have the colorless mana for Utter Insignificance. So I'd rather just like exile their stuff rather than leave it on board for a bunch of mean triggers. Genku. That's really strong. I don't have much white fixing right now. I think it's basically just the one solar transformer. But I think it's worth trying to splash this. This card is great. And only 4 mana. And I mean, what am I missing out on here? I guess, like, this DFC would be nice. One of these lands. I guess this one. Or wait, no, this is banned. Yeah, so these aren't even good lands unless I'm running white anyway. Ooh. I'll take both Reiterating Bolts, please. Oh, but I need a white DFC, and I also want this guy. What the hell? I want 4 cards out of this pack for sure, and I will not get 4. Surprising nobody. I mean, I have enough energy that Reiterating Bolt should be good, but is it nuts? Do I just want the Suppression Ray to help me get Genku? I'm taking the red spell. I don't know. I'm probably bad. Blue-white land, way better than this right now. Bespoke Battle Wagon. I mean, I was hoping for Generatorium or that other card that cares about energy. Ether Revolt. But this is great as well. Pass? I mean, I don't know. Siege Smash? Again? Hard to imagine, right? Don't need colorless or activating abilities, really, so... I guess it's just another Siege Smash. Maybe it's supposed to be the 3-1? Huh. What? I want all of the whole top row. This is weird. I can't really kick the Depth Defiler very effectively. I I mean, I can a little, but I'll take the DFC, I guess. His prowess is cool. Okay, 2 good cards. No, this isn't a wheel. This is a new pack. I just remember having not taken some of these earlier and wishing I had. I think I want a 3-drop. More than this DFC. Grixis land, nice. Mardu land is fine. Get in there. I am not playing Tamiyo Meets the Story Circle. You can't make me. So, not really anything from here I want to put back in. Blood-Soaked Insight, double red, and it's just a tapped mountain otherwise. I mean, yes, this could be good on occasion, but I think it's better to just have an untapped mountain than to have that. So these 2 are my only DFCs, which is fine. Definitely we don't need 2 Siege Smashes. Even 1 could be too many. Glimpse the Impossible doesn't really do anything. Like, it is great reload if you get to, like, you know, turn 8 or something and everybody's out of cards and you've got... I mean, even turn 8 might be too early, right? You need to have a bunch of mana lying around. I don't have much use for the spawns, so... I need to be, like, casting that, playing a land, casting at least 1 more spell off of it for it to be any good. And you just need a lot of mana to do that. So, I think it's out. Unfathomable Truths. I feel like I don't really need that. I have plenty of colorless sources for Depth Defiler now, although, I mean, I'm presumably going to be cracking these most of the time. So in that sense, I don't. But even without kicking, it's pretty decent. Triggers Genku. Just cast Depth Defiler and bounce your own creature. Sadly, it can't bounce itself for infinite value. Not that that would actually be good in this format, right? Spend 5 mana just making, like, a 2/2. Can't really do that and win. Oh, I should probably... Hey, I'm cutting a land, of course. Because I have these 2 DFCs. Pretty similar red and blue count. So let's trim an island to get down to 8 sources of each. Is that right? I don't know. I guess... So I've mentioned before there's a... You can't see it, but there's a 7... No, an untapped.gg overlay here counting my sources for me. And it says 8 each of blue and red, but, like, I don't... Is it not counting these, I think? We have 6 basics, and a blue is 7. Red and blue is 8/7. Red would be 8/8, and it says 8/8, but there's these as well. So we actually have slightly more access to red than blue this way, which is fine. This guy's double red, this guy's double blue. It sort of cancels out. All right. I mean, we didn't get... Like, as I was saying, the is it Generatorium or the Ether Revolt? But we got Royal Cartographer as one of the big payoffs. We have Phyrexian Arena. Plenty of ways to spend our energy. There's just nothing to like amplify the effect and make it, oh, like when you get energy, it's even better. I think this is fine. I can go digging for a mountain somewhat effectively, and if I hit one, the hand is nuts. Okay, that's also one, I guess. Tameo. Okay, so what's this Tameo thing? It's really strong, apparently. When it attacks, you investigate. You draw your third card, you get this Planeswalker that's bananas. Supposedly bananas. So it makes it hard to attack it. It has a +2, which is important. -3 to return instants and sorceries. -7 to like draw your whole deck. Okay. Well, I could get out like a Tempest Harvester. But I think the important thing is to make sure I have red for Lelia next turn. So I'm going to play a second island. Might I want to Plains anytime soon? I guess it's fine either way. And just run out the Solar Transformer. You may play that card. So, oh, I hit a mountain. I think I'm happy to spend 1 energy to make sure that if Lelia hits a land, I can play it. I guess if they have an energy counterspell, I would want to play a mountain first to make it easier to pay. Also, I want to play... Well, I don't need to play landscape yet. Oh, it's so complicated. Okay, I'm going to spend the energy here to make sure... No, I don't need to draw more lands. If I hit a land... If I play land and miss, it's like, who cares, right? Like, if I hit a land and can't play it, fine. Oh, interesting. So they're not saving that to try to draw a third card. That's cool. Okay, so it wasn't a land. It's pretty quiet. Not really doing anything. If I'd known I was topping a mountain, I maybe wouldn't have played the Solar Transformer. Oh well. Swing first, so I have more mana to cast what Lelia draws. Just checking whether there's some reason I wouldn't want to do that. Okay. Draw 2 or get a land. Those are both okay. I think I'll play it as a land. I don't know. I don't want to spend a ton of energy on it. I want the energy to go here. Is there any reason I wouldn't do this first? I guess there isn't. That's nice. Kill Tameo. Replicate 0, pay 2 energy. Yeah. Oh! Cards are putting into exile. I should have... Okay, maybe I should have cast this before combat? Would have gotten in one more damage, but... No, that would have... It would have worked, but it wouldn't have been a good play. Put that back in my hand. Okay. So I should have played this, I guess, even before playing the Royal Cartographer. Oh, they get to transform the Tameo now.
This will be a boon to my research.
Creature or planeswalker?
Think before you act.
They plussed her, right? Yeah, it gets -1, -0. Attacks you or a planeswalker you control. So this is still 5, but these are only 1, so I have 6 damage. I could, like, Reiterating Bolt both of these or something insane, but I don't think that's necessary. Reiterating Bolt here to kill Tameo, I guess, is probably worthwhile. I know, like, they're at 10. I'm practically killing them already. But just make sure that Tameo's out of here. Yeah, Lele is a good card. She pretty much carried that game on her own. Oh, my date. Oh, I must finish 2 dailies? Stop, stop, stop! I just don't want to know all that shit. But, no, I still have 2 of them left. They didn't roll over during the game, I'm quite sure. Well, I mean, these are fine. I apparently only cast 1 blue spell all game. So, 1-0. Love Ice? Oh, I don't know what that's all about. I mean, I don't think I have to play this monk as a land. I have 3 already, and if I hit enough more, I'll want this as a spell. And if it turns out I don't, shocking, it won't be the end of the world. So we'll start with this to grab. Nice. A white source, I suppose? The only white source? Opponent is red. Red and red. Well, the only spell I want to cast right now is blue, so let's do that. Green? Okay. I thought maybe energy stuff. But no, I guess they're just playing Chrysalis in their deck. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I do have to play this pre-combat to get the energy. I guess they could shoot my 2-1 before I attack. Sure. Do I need to loot right now? I don't think so. Because I want the energy so that, like, next time I get any energy, I can do this. Like flash in an Electrozoa or something. Yeah, these mountains are fine. don't like my position now. This was a great draw if I got to attack. Not attacking, they're on way more mana than me, and they have the board. And they have... I mean, I have more cards, I guess. But not by a lot. I have removal, like, you know, maybe. But red-green's going to play big stuff that I can't easily kill with Fang Flames. This is the one that adapts and makes a thing when it gets counters, okay? Wait. It really auto-tapped their Solar Transformer? Get wrecked. I mean, this makes green, I guess. But still, you'd think they'd be willing to tap a mountain. It was holding up Icy, the ability to activate this, and I don't know. I just thought they might want this as their other green source, right? Apparently not. So the Electrozoa timing is a little bit awkward, right? Because the 3/3, you can only make it sorcery speed. So if I try to flash this out and block, let's say, their 2/2, then fine, I can do that. But then when I make a 3/3, I won't be able to attack with it. So I won't get the energy back from it. Whereas if I play the Electrozoa main phase, I could make a golem. And then, like, I could keep the Electrozoa up indefinitely. I guess, like, how good really is a golem? I think I want to try to just trade the Electrozoa for their attack, their, like, 2/2. Yeah, I'm gonna flash it in. I don't know. Could be wrong. Yeah, that resolves. Go ahead. Okay, success. Electrozoa trades into an expensive card and leaves behind enough energy to make a golem. I think we just Fang Flames this, right? And make a golem. Then I can later Pinnacle Monk to pick up the Fang Flames. Yeah, that's definitely right. I'm going to hang on to this because I don't see myself needing to crack it for colored sources anytime soon. I might want to play it as a colorless land, but I can do that later. I might even be able to cycle it, conceivably, if I get like the Solar Transformer to give me black mana. So I think this is not a good card to play right now. I don't know. Maybe thinning out the deck of lands is worth something, but not much. I don't want to play this as a 1/1. I think I want to bestow it if I can. Give this double prowess, right? So maybe I will just play this. I guess in that case I should tap out first so that the auto tap is not suspicious looking. Yeah, good attack. Obviously. Since I'm about to kill that, and they know it. I mean, we're not in great shape. Uh-oh. Draw 4, gain 4? I guess. I can exile this, but they've certainly gotten their value. It's pretty strong. I don't know, maybe I should have kept that because I do have like a colorless... I have the depth defiler. But, I don't know. Decent. Let's see, so... Let's bestow this. I assume they're chumping with the spawn here. Okay. Well, so much for this. I'd like to get a little more energy first. I don't know. They didn't jump. I could have gotten 2 extra damage, but I don't know. I guess this way I'm a little bit safer to removal if I want to like cast this in response to a kill spell. Yeah, there's the Chrysalis. Makes sense. I'm sure they have a couple more. Well... No, I think I need this as a potential prowess trigger as well. Might work. Okay, but now at least there's a chance I could discard this mountain. Yeah, hold up double blue and the white, because I might draw Genku. You never know. I mean, it seems like we're in pretty rough shape. Was there any, like, big play that I made that was a mistake? I mean, I don't think so. Opponent just had better stuff. Uh-oh, tapping everything. Wait. QQ taps all your lands, I think. It doesn't tap these automatically, so if they want to include that, they're going to have to do it themselves. I'm not sure how it works. Uh-huh. Okay, that's a big problem. I do technically live at 1 with this block. Yeah. Well, that ought to do it. Never had a chance that game, apparently. Did I have fun? I mean, kind of. It was okay. It got miserable eventually. The Skoas were nice. I mean, right, they 2-for-1 pretty well. This was backbreaking. I talked down on that card because I just don't usually have enough green that I can play it. But boy, when you can, it can be quite powerful. And I mean, that's not news to me. Oh my god, I'm against actual Elishnorn, huh? I don't think you can play this hand, right? I mean, how many... There's like 8, 9, 10 red sources in the deck. Tempest Harvester, you get... Okay, I guess I can keep this hand. I have several draws. Because Tempest Harvester can loot and... Haha, very funny. I'll go get a white source, I guess. It's the Elish Norn avatar too, right? I mean, it could be true. It could actually be Elish Norn over there. Elish Norn playing Dimir, sort of off-brand. Only 3 islands left in the deck. At least they didn't counter this. That would have been kind of devastating. Ophiomancer? What the hell? Yeah, that resolves. I gotta find a mountain where this hand is real bad. Can I, like, hit something, please? There it is. Siege Smash is looking bad. Could dump a land. We already have... 4 is probably enough, right? Obviously, we need Unfathomable Truths eventually, but it doesn't have to be right now. And this actually deals with the Ophiomancer, although I could just bolt it. But no, I want to spend more mana, right? Don't counter me. Okay. Because I can block the 1/1 and shoot the 2/2 with the die as trigger. Unless they Wither and Bloom me, that would be pretty sad. Oh, that's like even worse. Do I really want to keep this? I don't think so. I mean, it's not even worse. It's just as bad. The worst thing is they've got a bunch of life, and like I'm supposed to be the aggro deck, right? How am I supposed to? Let's see. I have to not only like get board control, I have to hammer them to death. So I guess let's see what I get out of this. I don't know why they want their land on the field before this happens. Four lands? I'll spend 3 energy on Lelia, please. Okay. I mean, I have a 2/1 first striker to deal with their lifelinker, I guess. Let's attack first, right? I don't think I want this 2/1 back, and I do need to work on their life total. Did I play a mountain already? What a dummy, I did. Well, I want to cast another red spell, so I guess it's fine. But if this had been a mountain, I would have been punished for that choice. Well, the Ophiomancer's not doing anything as long as they just have this 1/1, right? Like, as long as they still have their 1/1. I could hold up the removal. The problem is if they have a like counterspell or something, that would be sort of embarrassing, right? I think I want to be able, though, to Seize Smash to keep the Raptor alive if they try some trick. So I'll wait on the killing the Ophiomancer. He's not doing any harm right now. Sure. They don't have any like snackers in here or anything yet. Okay. And now I kind of do have to kill the Ophiomancer, because otherwise this 1/1's going to be a problem forever. Just wanted to make sure I was holding up mana to do something else. Breathe your last on Lelia. Well, not much I can do about that unless I hit something good here. What could I hit? Do I have any counter spells? I don't, right? Yeah, nothing that works here. Okay, so no need to draw to loot in response. Pretty good card, though. I mean, won't be a shocker if they have another way to kill that as well. But the Raptor is still holding down the fort. That's just a snacker. I don't mind that. I could loot, but I don't know yet what I need to get rid of. Like, all of this seems fine. Depth Defiler is exciting stuff. I have Colorless right here. So I think I do it now, in hoping I hit a land. In case I hit a land, basically, right? I did hit a land. It's casting. I mean, Royal Cartographer is a better rate for energy, right? It's 2 cards, 2 energy per card, where this is, I guess, also 2 energy per card. Maybe it's about the same. Okay. Well, in that case, why don't I just cast this as well? That's because I don't have enough mana. That's why. So do I play it as a land? I think I want more mana, right? I wish I could wait till Royal Cartographer so I could get more energy. But I don't think I'm playing Royal Cartographer next turn anyway. I don't like this flyer. I could attack with my 2/1. If they block with the snacker, like, yeah, they can get the snacker back, but I can get... I think I'll wait, because I want to do it... If I'm going to make that trade, I want it to happen while I have an Ironworks, I guess? I don't really have a ton of ways to deal with flyers. It's basically Fanged Flames. Utter insignificance. Okay, well I can bounce that if they don't have colorless mana. I was hoping to like do something about the snacker, but yeah, it's kind of miserable not having a way to deal with that. Can I race? Colorless land. Let's just get the landfall in here. I want my Genku back. And I want to loot. There's a Fanged Flames to exile this. Perfect. Looks like Siege Smash is bad. I should have enough energy for this. Charge Bug might be the... Well, being able to attack with Menace is kind of cool. But I think having a 2-1 blocker is probably better. I mean, Charge Bug plus Siege Smash is kind of a combo, because I could attack with Menace, kill 2 things. Neither one of them to get alone does very much. Oh, it's only discard 1 card. What am I thinking? Okay, so maybe I can just discard this spare Tempest Harvester. I was hoping they don't have like a... Was it something's insight? It's not Vivisector's insight, it's some other kind of insight to sack a creature and draw, because then they could get around the exile removal, which I would not appreciate. Counterspell is also good, of course. Ooh, Bestow. That's interesting. 7 mana. 2/2. Can't cast this then. 2/2/3. They just block with Ophiomancer. I want to wait till I have Menace to make any attacks, so I don't think I need this now. Let's cast this first in case they have, I don't know, Ether or Spike. Not that they're going to. Just want this out of here. Good. Sure. I mean, they don't have the board right now. I could even attack with the 2/1, but it just trades for one of their creatures. And it's right now, like, I have a blocker, but I'd rather have 2 blockers. So I don't think that's a good attack when in the future I could have a combat trick while that combat is happening. Okay. Now what? Cast this again? Okay, good. Ironworks. Now I have some stuff, some creatures. It'll be great. I have draw. I don't know. I have energy. I'm looking good, I think. That's nice. Let's bestow this golem, I guess. Oh, don't forget this guy's ability costs 5. Sure. Let's get that prowess trigger, I guess. Okay, Death Toucher down. Good. And I still have a prowess guy. If they ever have that deluge, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Like, I'll just instantly lose, I think. You don't have to pay for anything. You just get this. Okay. When a non-token permanent. So when I crack this land, that's why I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to like have the Genku and the land available on the same turn, and it's finally happening. Okay, they folded to a 1/2 bird. A bat? What is this thing? It's a moonfolk? Weird. Why not a bird? Some lore reason, I guess. Okay, well, they started off doing great, pummeling me down while I was just unable. I didn't have my red. I couldn't do anything about the Ophiomancer and these guys, and I finally, like, I hit Lelia and they killed her. I hit Genku, and that was finally... Oh, the Raptor. The Raptor, honestly, won that whole game. Oh, man. I already forget what spell the Raptor cast. I'm sure it was lovely. I paid 3 for it, right? Whatever it was. But leaving behind the 2/1 first striker was really, really important. Yeah, I paid some energy for whatever came out of that Raptor, but I don't remember it. Yeah, I mean, Island for a turn 1 Wavebreaker is fine. Just to get something on the board. Then I can crack either of these fetches, I guess, for my white source. I guess this one, because I look more likely to need double blue than double red. And if I end up drawing, you know, a red spell, I can just play them out and put off this stuff as long as I need to. Oh, okay. Well, in that case... I'll go get a second blue source now? I'll just crack it now. Well, I don't know. They don't have any decisions to make, do they? They have to decide whether to trade 1 life or not, I guess. Might as well not show them what colors I am, I suppose. Oh, I wasn't going to. I was just going to show them more blue. Charge Bug is cool, but I don't want to play it yet. Right? I want to flash in the electro... I mean, do I want? Maybe I want... Maybe I just want to get my my second red source out here and play Charge Bug. Oh, I can't... I see. I have to play the mountain if I want to play Charge Bug this turn. I mean, I don't really want to trade Electrozoa for whatever they're doing, so... I guess it is Charge Bug this turn. I mean, opponent, I think, is in the lead a little bit here. Their stuff is better than my stuff. I skipped turn 2, and they didn't. But I have a Battle Wagon. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Ooh. It's pretty good. Okay. Well... I mean, I can just play a Battle Wagon, I guess. I don't think killing this is really necessary at the moment. Pre-combat for the Prowess trigger, and... I think I'll pay. I want to race. I don't have anything else to do with the energy, really. Well, everybody knows I'm just taking 2 energy from this. No sense holding that ability up. It just gives me priority for no reason. This will make the turn go by faster. Siege Smash, by the way, pretty good against this. Uh-oh. Yikes! Ah! That is dangerous stuff over there. I said I wanted to race. I take it back. No more racing, please. I don't know. I mean, what else am I going to do? I'm going to race, but... I mean... I could use the Battle Wagon to block at some point. So maybe these creatures are not as frightening as they look. I can also flash in Electrozoa and use it as part of the crew to surprise them with a 5/6. Kind of cute. I think I have to kill the Battle Cry guy, though, right? I mean, I could kill the Flyer, but they'll still just have the artifact, right? So, let's get rid of this. And get in for 2, I think. I mean, I could try to get in for 4, flash the Electrozoa, spend the energy to animate, and trade. Then they don't have much left. But I want to be drawing off of this, don't I? I think I hold this back. It looks a little weird. Surely they'll be suspicious of something. Well, But don't I want to use the Electrozoa? Like, I don't have a bunch of energy to spend on it, I don't think. Well, I could. But I want to be drawing. So I want to trade the Electrozoa off, which I think means... I'm not sure what it means. Block here. I don't know. Let's just attack with everything. What's the worst that could happen? I will decline to spend the energy, though. 1 extra damage. I have better stuff to do with my energy, and I'm sort of imperiled here. Okay. That's good news, I think. Sort of surprised they didn't do that on their turn and make another golem. Okay. Well, I was hoping to maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what I was hoping. Yeah? I mean, I think... Oh, it's crew 4. Right, I tapped everything. So I really have to do it this way. This becoming a flyer is frightening, for sure. Okay, that's something. It's not enough, though, because I can't animate this right now. Let's play this so I can leave up red. Hoping for Galvanic Discharge. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to tap it down, I guess. They should put the wings on the 3/3. Oof. Gonna punch something? I guess. Yeah. Don't really want to go to 2, I don't think. Did I just play a land before playing this? Oh, what a dummy. I was just trying to sort out how much mana I have, but obviously I missed a valuable landfall trigger. And my energy supply definitely matters. Another amulet. Pretty cool. I need a way to deal with those wings more than anything. Okay, I also need a way to deal with that. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna lose. I mean, if I go to 2, I'm basically dead. I guess I just block like this and spend the energy to kill it? They're just gonna make another golem. I mean, it looks hopeless. Even if they draw nothing, I'm dead to the flyer. Because now I don't have enough energy to do this anymore. Okay. I don't think that's really anything either, but... This doesn't give me any energy, so I can't replicate it. This gives me some energy, but not enough. Well, this gives me energy as well. Okay, I could kill the 5/5, I guess. With this. I'm still having huge problems from all this stuff, but... Right now they can only get in for 3. By flying over. And they don't have enough mana or enough energy to... Well, now they do. Just exile something to try to get 2 damage against me. They can't do that and fly over, probably. Okay, so just going to go for the 3 damage. I don't know why they didn't do this first. It doesn't cost mana. It's because they don't want to do it. That's wild. If you ever hit a spell, I just lose. I mean, 3/3s are good. Don't get me wrong. Ah! My bat! Or my moonfolk, whatever. Doesn't matter, I'm pretty dead here. I mean, there's nothing to do. I give up. Sorry, okay. Yeah. Clicked outside the window to go fiddle with my music player. And the arena betrays me by cutting off the sound. So 2 and 2. The deck has, it has some potential. It can do things. What it does is not usually especially powerful. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, yeah, this is keepable. Actually, this doesn't give me blue. I'll just be mono red. Take that. In fact, I think I have to shock this in, right? To get a second, I could shock it in to make sure I get my white source on time. I don't ever have to spend, or my second red even, but I don't think so. If I play this tapped now, I can play this and then start playing red cards, and I guess I won't need a second red anytime soon. Okay, let's preserve my life total, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe cracking this, but I don't even know yet if I want white or red out of this, right? Charge bug first, I think? Because I'll have more energy for the Amped Raptor, and I can get a more potentially busted play out of it. What are you thinking about over there? You can't consign that to memory. Tune the narrative is an instant, I guess. That's probably what it is. Yeah. And is it mirror? Little do they know. Because I don't have any dang blue. Ooh, that's a good card. Okay, I think this is better than Amped Raptor. Go ahead, Seed Smash it, see if I care. I'm probably, playing Amped Raptor and then not casting the spell for a change, because I really value that energy. Oh, it's an Ironworks mirror, too. Nice. There's my blue source. All right. Okay. Does order matter here? Yes, I want to play the Harvester first, so I have mana for Amped Raptor. Or more energy, rather, for Amped Raptor. I guess I could attack first. I'm not getting this Menace, right? So it's really just this attacking. And then I hold up Siege Smash, which could be something, but probably not. Oh, I want to Siege Smash this, don't I? Maybe? That's fine. Yeah, I don't think Raptor's doing much yet. I want to make sure they don't have this. But I don't have to do it right away. I don't imagine it will matter, but this has split second, so there's no... As long as I don't let them attack, it's fine. And if they're not going to attack, then... Yeah, that resolves. I also shouldn't let them get 3 energy, I guess. But again, with split second. Okay, let's kill this. Okay, yeah. I like that they have to spend a card and 3 energy to deal with a golem, whereas I'm just spending 3 energy to make them. Crack this for white, since I have plenty of red. Two energy to deal with their 2/2. That seems fine. They'll trade it. They'll kill the raptor, but it costs them 3 energy as well. That's all right. I'll do that. I think that's better than just using this to make a golem. Wait. Oh, I could actually replicate this. I do have 4 energy. I was thinking I was gonna. The 2 for this was already paid. I don't know. I'm a little confused. Maybe I could have killed the cartographer. I don't know. It looks like no. I don't know why it showed me having 4 when I actually didn't. In a way, I don't know. It's confusing. Oh, I get to make the golem anyway, because this can attack generating energy. Yes. Killing the golem, of course, right? The raptor, I mean. It's fine. And I can't pay the energy here. It would get in 3 extra damage, but it would deny me a golem, which is obviously worse. Whoa. Okay, and it just kills my 2/1? Is that really worth it? I guess they get the other stuff. I mean, I get some pretty good attacks now, right? Huh. Okay. Oh, so good! That's exactly what I wanted. It's 2 energy. I mean, a spell that gives me 2 energy would have been better. Do I care about this attack? No, they have an easy block. They're not going to chump here, so it really is an easy block. Okay. I mean, spellboards are weird. Could go nuts eventually. What are we discarding? A mountain for 2 in the narrative and island. Certainly an improvement. But not, like, hugely impactful. Should have... I guess, no, there's no reason to tune first. You might as well, because you're always playing the island from exile. Oh, till the end of your next turn. They might have a tap land they want to play and keep the island in exile, maybe? Oh, no. Draw 3. It's happening. Oh, we have 3 3s. So that's pretty cool. That is sickeningly good. 3 mana, exiles 1, so I can't possibly need white mana, I mean. I don't have any double costing cheap stuff. Yeah, okay, so let's just do this. And we're certainly attacking with all of these. And this is fine also. If they block here, it's whatever. Do I want to give something menace? I mean, Lelia kind of already has menace. In fact, the only way they can deal with Lelia is by double blocking. So I can just do this. And if I pump Lelia, they have to double trade? Like, they lose both creatures to kill Lelia? Okay. Let's see, order. So I want Lelia first, so I know maybe I don't need to pay the energy, basically. This creature. Yeah, it's sort of sad. Yeah, I'll pay. This is like one of... I mean, there are a lot of cards in my deck that I could hit that I couldn't have cast, I guess. You know, this one is pretty powerful, but... You know, whatever. There was nothing I could have done about it. We can just pretend that card was on the bottom of the deck and that I missed. Still, I mean, it's scary over there. Why do they have 4 energy? I thought they had 7 a minute ago. Did some of it go away? A 2/5 vigilance, pretty good. Huh. Not gonna bestow that. Just get maximum blockers. Okay. Really don't like a land. I just don't have attacks, right? They don't really either, I think, which is good, but they do have a Royal Cartographer and 6 energy, so... Like, if I attack with one of these, they just trade it for a 2/2 token, or even, like, something even worse could happen, maybe? I don't know. And if I swing with the Charge Bug and give this Menace, it doesn't even matter. They want to double block it anyway, and the 4 power doesn't matter. They're 6 cards deeper. I don't like that. Order, lol? Should have played the Generatorium first? But, I mean, this is looking real bad. Electrozoa could still win, I guess. But I'm getting drowned in card advantage here. They can draw 4 more cards on my next turn if they want. Right, by drawing... Okay, okay, is that something? Just after I traded for their token, annoyingly. Well, there's nothing of theirs I really want to bounce, so I guess we're drawing. I mean, I don't think making a 3/3 does anything. I'm sure there's something else I could want the energy for, right? A rush of inspiration or something? Yeah. So, let's not do that. Or draw 3, eventually, if I get enough energy. Battle Wagon, I guess, right? Would be another cool card. There's the draw 4. Only 10 cards left, but like that plus the 7 in hand is about half of their deck is still resources they can use to kill me. And the 2 prowess creatures are pretty scary with all this stuff in hand. They can get through anything, probably. No attacks. Okay, interesting. I mean, you can't draw 4 many more times. They're waiting till they can attack with a menace creature that has prowess, I guess is the idea. So I could try to play this mountain, save up energy, and try to draw 3. Pretty slow. I could hold it in hand so they don't know I have it. I could loot it away, costing me energy. The problem is, like, I want to get to Electrozoa is, like, what I'm thinking might kill them. The problem is they just have so many ways to kill that, I imagine. So I need more than 1 card. I mean, Battle Wagon could do something, but not really. Like, what would it do? Start drawing? This sucks. I don't... It's so hard to, like, what, right? Like, look at this board situation. How could I come back? I don't have, I mean, I guess Unfathomable Truths into more, but they can just counter that. All right, let's get rid of this. I don't know. I need to go digging, apparently. That's what I've concluded, is that digging is the best idea I've got. Uh-huh. Well, at least they're not getting value out of the prowess trigger. You want 4 more? Yeah, you can do that 1 more time, pretty much, before... Can't do it again, though, or you will die. But I don't imagine that bothers them. They're just going to go up to 9 cards. Lightning Bolt something? Whoa! Okay, I mean, in fairness, they do put some back here. But they're very short on cards. They have to kill me right away before they deck out, right? So they can't ever draw again, I think. They certainly can't draw 3, but I think they can't ever, like, activate a draw effect. They have to kill me not this turn. They get 2 draws. Yes, they've got plenty of time as long as they don't accidentally draw. If I had another Depth Defiler to make them draw and discard, that would be pretty funny. But I don't think I have a way to bounce this one, do I? No. It doesn't do much. They don't need the energy anymore, I don't think. Like, I guess the Cyclops and the Charge Bug are kind of a thing. But they're going to have to put on a lot of pressure. Maybe I've got a shot? What the hell is this? Whoa! That seems like a terrible play! They just can't cast instants or sorceries anymore because it loots? It's not May, you must. Or copy? They have to kill me this turn or they are dead. Wait, did they copy twice? They're just dead now? Oops. Oh, okay. I missed something. Is this lethal? No, they're dead. That's what I thought. Oh my god. I think I could have played that better from their position. Oh man. I mean, I think they had plenty of as long as they didn't play Ashling, they could kill me. But cast or copy, and it's not a May, you must. So Ashling and then copy reiterating Bolt twice is draw 3, and they lose. Wow. So they were gonna kill this. And one of them was wasted actually, because the creature they were aiming at was going to die to 1 replicating bolt plus Ashling's ability. Oh, what is... Oh, you can look at the stack like this when it's big enough. That's cool. I never noticed that button. Yeah, if they hadn't played the Ashling... I don't know. Did they not know they were close to milling? Like, just not paying any attention at all while just decking out hardcore? Alright, I'll take a win when I can get it, I guess. What? Did you guys just hear... Uh-oh. That's weird. I got a notification saying OBS has crashed, but OBS is still running. I'm just going to leave it as is and hope everything's okay. And if it's not, then, well, I guess you won't get this video. What the heck is this? Wow, okay. So they get to improve their early draw. And in exchange, we get to know their big Eldrazi deck. Exiling 3 lands. So, like, do you just run out a Wavebreaker? I think so. Giving something double prowess much later is probably not as good as just getting a little prowess dork out there now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this guy's so insignificant. But like with Siege Smash, I think he could do fine. Presumably they want a permanent, because they... Or a non-land, because they exiled 3 lands. Their hand must have plenty. Nope, they're taking a land. Okay. They had plenty of lands turn 0, but now they're a little short. Fine. Well, I'm not going to cast Siege Smash, right? So I might as well get the this thing out there. I mean, conceivably I could, right? If they try to remove this, but if they try to remove it, I think I'm happy to let it happen. Yeah, I mean, OBS still looks like it's recording. I mean, I don't like Path to Annihilation. Path of Annihilation, right? No, but that's their colorless source. Okay. They don't have anything to do for 2 mana, apparently. Give me red. Sure. Oh, but they could have a counterspell. It's not impossible, right? That's something it would have not held priority for. I think you just have to play the Lelia, though, right? They're not running the counterspell in the energy counterspell in this deck. I don't know. I'm sort of regretting playing out the 1/1 already. Like, if I had it available to give Lelia prowess, that would be pretty sweet. Siege Smash is probably enough anyway, but prowess would be cool as well. And it's not like this guy's doing anything on his own. He got in like 1 damage. I think I should stop playing this guy on turn 1. Lelia attack first. Did I play? I played my land first again like an idiot. I'm so bad at Lelia. That's why nobody lets me play Vintage Cube. Okay, the good news is opponent's also bad. I thought I was going to like cast 2 spells pre-combat. Oh, I should have done this in another order, I guess. Everything I did was bad there. I don't know. Yeah. Shouldn't have played the Raptor yet. It's only 2 to adapt, isn't it? That's so gross. They can get back the Shapeshifter if they want. It's a 4/3. I think we want to bounce It That Heralds the End. They'll adapt this, but they won't have a block. They'll get something back. Yeah. This time playing the land pre-combat was correct, because I needed it to cast Depth Defiler. Yeah, you want the Shapeshifter back. So this is any... Put into exile from your library and or graveyard. Why are we blocking? Don't want to take 6, I guess, is the answer, but... I think you should be saving up for a double block or something. Okay. Man, imagine if I had played Lelia correctly on either of those other turns. Or I guess it was just last turn I made multiple Lelia mistakes. The first turn when I had just played Lelia, there was nothing I could do. This turn I had to play the land pre-combat, so it wasn't a mistake. Alright, push in with everybody, right? That way they can't afford to double block Lelia very well. I guess it's not impossible, but they take 6, which is not great. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, could I like bolt the 4-3 and win, or should I wait for blocks of some kind? I think the answer is to bolt the 4-3. And then they have to still block Lelia, which means it has to be a chump and everyone else gets in. And oh, and this gets in with lethal because the prowess trigger. Nice. Okay, misplays unpunished. Gifts ungiven. Misplays unpunished, that's the new uncard, I think. Haha. I'll write to Mark Rosewater and suggest it. Okay, well, we made it up to 4 and 2. The deck is not a disaster, it turns out. That's nice to know. Basically, I mean, I'd appreciate it if nobody went back through and checked how many games were won just by like playing Lelia and being a bad player, but still having Lelia, because I feel like it's a lot. Blue Angel. I don't think that's a card. Why do I never have my colored sources at all? I mean, I have Amped Raptor and then, like, hopefully Ironworks. I guess I keep like a dumb idiot. This Plains has been very annoying. I'm constantly drawing it without my other colored sources. And I don't know, I think I have enough lands to, like, support the deck, supposedly, but it's been rough going. Something that draws? I'll decline. Well, no, I shouldn't decline, right? It costs 1 energy to cast, and it gives me 3. So yes, let's do that. This creature, yes. Pay 0. Everybody's is it? No, this is, well, artifacts, I guess. Alright, I'll take it. A colorless land is good enough, and it can get blue eventually. I don't mind exiling that and cracking this for a land. Oh, yeah, and I do want to exile. I don't want to use Bolt. I want to use Fanged Flames. Let's make sure we tap correctly. Yes. Because this has Unearth, and now it's gone. And then also in the future I can maybe replicate the Bolt. Although probably I'm just going to keep making 3/3s. Pretty cool card. Although not great right now. I mean, it makes a 2/1, I guess. Okay, 2 3/1s is a bit more of an issue. Nope. Hang on. I can play the cartographer first. I was thinking it would be cool to play this guy, because then I'd have 2 energy, and when I attacked, I'd have 3. But maybe it's supposed to be this? Go up to 2 energy. I mean, I think I want to hang on to the 3/3s, not attack just yet. Yeah, let's get a little more energy. And then I can replicate this at some point. Not just yet, but like killing both of these at some point is going to be very cool and very legal. Although, I don't know. Maybe I should have just attacked. Cause by not making a golem, I'm effectively like paying 3 energy to make something that I'm hoping will trade with one of these. I don't know. I think I don't make a golem. I think 2 of them is enough. And then, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to spend the energy to draw 3. Maybe I'm going to spend it to reiterating bolt something. 5/5 is scary. I want to give something prowess, right? Like, that's obviously correct. The Amped Raptor seems like a possible choice. Except that it would just be a 3/2, right? So, what does that accomplish exactly? I could reiterating bolt once here, but they could just chump with one of these guys. Maybe I have to bolt killing this? Yeah, maybe that's the idea. So let's give the Raptor prowess. And then bolt this twice. I mean, ship it? Yeah, they don't want to trade these germs, and they kind of have to. Skoa. Alright, there goes the Raptor. It's pretty cool. Alright, no attacks, I think. Yeah, it wouldn't be lethal. I'm only getting in for 2. For 3, rather. If I swing with everything and they block here, I don't kill them. If they block one, or they block here, yeah, which would be obvious. If they block this, I would kill them, but like, why would they do that? It's not that much of a problem, I hope. Okay. Double prowess would be pretty cool if I actually had a way to... If I had any non-creature spells to cast. Okay, well I guess I'll just play this. I plan to flash in the Electrozoa. then bestow it for lethal. I could make another 3/3. Actually, I don't have lethal yet, right? No, but I have so many attackers. I think this is probably just, yeah, I don't need the energy for anything. We don't need the Electrozoa necessarily to kill them, right? Just enough attackers that they can't block enough should be fine. Sure. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 attackers, 3 blockers, get in for 3. Yeah, this kills them. I don't need the Electrozoa, they're just dead. They have to let in 4 damage, and then even if they somehow don't, this could do 2 more to face when they kill it. With the energy... Well, I don't really have energy. I don't know. Golems are good. Phyrexian Arena. Pretty cool in the energy deck. This was the Rakdos game where I Siege Smashed their... No, I Siege Smashed the Ironworks against the Izzet player, right? Hmm. 5 wins. Best deck I've had in a while, apparently. I did do one draft off camera that went 4-3. I was recording it, but then I got interrupted in the middle, and I was like, whatever, I'll just do this off camera. Golgari splashing red for Chrysalis, basically. It wasn't an especially good Chrysalis, but it was... I just didn't have very many other things to do. I think we are keeping this as an actual spell, right? I have plenty of energy from Tempest Harvesters. Really? This is just... You shouldn't do that. I guess, okay, if you're really planning to be very constrained on mana but have tons of energy, then I guess this is fine. Oh, or you want to make the Cranial Ram better? That's interesting. Okay. I think I want to play the Transformer first. These 2/1s are sort of whatever, and I'd like to be able to, like, I just want to, like, ram first, right? That's a good rule. Jeez, this is some pretty aggro shit. Yeah, I mean, turns out it was a waste of 2 energy. They had the red mana available this turn, but I assume, you know, there were other draws where they would have wanted the mana. Jeez, okay. Well. Run out both of these guys, I guess. Can block the 5/1? I mean, I need... Okay. Really? Okay, I think getting this out of the way is pretty good. And then I can deal with this later. It's a lot of damage. Obviously. Let's see, 5 mana. I mean, I think the best I can do is play the Battle Wagon, right? And it currently represents blocking, as long as they don't get the cranial ram any bigger. I can animate and block. Although more likely I'll just tap it down. Sort of depends what they do pre-combat. Yeah. That resolves. I really need a draw too, I feel like, but I can't afford to spend a bunch of energy on it. I mean, I'm only spending 2 per turn on this, I guess. I have Electrozoa to block the flyer. So I guess I can afford to cast this, is what I'm saying. So I shouldn't discard it. Hello? Don't discard. Discard island. Yeah? Let's pay that energy. Oh, or don't. Reiterating bolting both of these would be really cool. You know what? Yeah, take a land away from me. Okay, Electrozoa is fine. Because now I can make energy. Replicate twice. This ought to slow him down. Oh, so good. Yes, give me this, please. I'll take more bolts, I think. Sure. I might want the land later? I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm going to need it that badly. And I might like draw the Royal Cartographer and want to play this, or maybe they make me discard. I think hanging out at the island is fine. Yep, it's pretty cool. I'm going to have to shoot that, sadly. But good news, I can shoot it. Because they can make it a 6/2, which means I can't really block it. Aha. Well, this is better value for sure, then. Because this nets some energy. I could wait till they attack, I guess. Maybe that could do something. It could cause me to lose the game if what they draw is a combat trick, I guess. Yeah, let's just kill it now. I'm pretty sure I don't want this to be around. Glad I kept a land. Let's get some energy. See what Amped Raptor finds. Spend 2 energy on this. Did I play a land already? Am I that stupid? I didn't, right? Yeah, because I haven't been keeping one. Yeah, I'll spend 2 energy on that. Replicate 0. Oh, got a concession. Okay. Battle Wagon carried pretty hard there. I mean, I don't know. This was just a reminder. A PSA, removal is good. Gutsy to not pay energy to Rush of Inspiration, but I think well worth it. If I had hit Reiterating Bolt, that was pretty much game over. But I couldn't afford the energy, so I just had to hope for the best. And we're 6-1. Audi? Awedi? Turn 3 Genku's pretty cool, I guess. Uh-oh. Is it going to be the 1-1 or the 1-2 horrible guy? No, it's just this. Which, I mean, I don't love, but... The like, Guide of Souls or whatever it is. The 1-mana 1-2 that lets you spend 3 energy to put +2/+2 and flying onto something permanently is pretty atrocious to deal with. Life gain. They're spending energy on lifelink already? Why? This is another non-token, right? Yeah. So if they kill him, then he doesn't trigger. Okay, but it's costing them energy at least. Land would be really nice. I'll take it. Actually, I could kick this someday. In fact, just with this I could kick it. I don't have to hit a land necessarily. What if I just... The thing is, I don't really have a good other play. Like, I can Unfathomable Truths, I guess. Yeah, kicking this is really good. Let's... Unfathomable Truths in their upkeep. I don't expect them to counter, but if they're going to, I'd like them to have to spend mana on it that they didn't have it, that they had other plans for. Yeah, I mean, we're taking some damage, but it's not unbearable yet. Nothing? They were thinking of doing something in upkeep, huh? Interesting. Do I want to, like, cast the Raptor? No, I think this is a good enough time to do this guy and then nothing else, basically. bounce the germ, and I will draw. Land is pretty good. I don't think I should get rid of that. I'm kind of looking at this guy. Electrozoa can trade here, which is nice. Yeah, let's get rid of one of you. They can't ever give me Genku back, right? I don't think so. That Bant? Yes. Meddled! I've been meddled with! Okay, but it wasn't really doing anything anyway? I guess there's the issue that I can't kill a 4/5 at the moment. Okay, I don't think I need a colorless land, and I don't need lots of a single color, so let's just use this to get you out before then casting the Raptor with white mana. I was supposed to play the land first so that I could actually... Okay. Siege Smash. Well... Yeah, I'll get rid of this. I really hate flyers. That's an artifact? Interesting. I was supposed to play this first so that if I had drawn a more expensive card, I could still have played it, but I got confused. So I think the plan is to flash in Electrozoa, which means I'm not doing anything else this turn. The 4/5 is scary. If they attack with it, I might just chump a 0/1. I don't want to go to 5. Whoa. Okay. So they can get like unlimited energy by just bouncing Static Prison every turn? And they can also decide what of my stuff to exile if they decide something's more important than Genku. This card's so cool. Really seems good in this deck. I guess I'd only be going to 11. And if I ever try to get this Triton Wavebreaker thing going as prowess, they can just like quickly flicker to take the bestow away. Like if I bestow on this, they can bounce this with Static Prison effectively, or flicker it. And then I'll just have a little 1/1. Yeah, I don't seem like I need the mana. And I don't want to take 4, so... The problem is what to do with you. At the moment, my 3/5 is holding it off. So they can respond to this trigger by bouncing it, so they don't even have to pay 1. Yeah. Well, here's a draw 3 that seems pretty cool. Well, okay, at least we aren't drawing those lands in the future, I guess. Oh, I could flicker, or I could cycle this if I had energy, which I do, I guess. Static Prison, non-land permanent. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I want to bestow something. I just don't really know what it's accomplishing. Give this double prowess? Kind of funny. If I'd put it here, it would do more damage this turn, but I want to make this like kind of a problem for them. Did I really tap all my blue for some reason? I guess I must have. I don't know what that was about. They paid! Okay, they don't know. Maybe they don't want to give me the Genku back? Oh, it's only during your turn. You can still do it at instant speed. They don't want to spend 1 mana replaying this, maybe? Oh, your own Genku. That seems very fair and very legal. Oh, wow! That's why they didn't do it in upkeep. They want the Genku trigger for bouncing the prison. Wow! There's a legitimate combination occurring over there. My opponent has a combination of cards that are more than the sum of their parts. I mean, you kind of have to target the Genku, right? Anything else you target gives me a Genku trigger. No need to play this now, I guess. Well, I mean, there sort of is, right? I want to draw 6 and see what I'm... Or draw 3 and see what I'm getting. Okay. They obviously can't block. I'm in a lot of trouble. They've got so much going on. I should have done this pre-blocks, or pre-damage, I guess. Because I do want to find something else to do this turn, and I'm not going to spend the energy. Yeah, I missed 2 damage. Fine. They didn't hold priority. Okay, so they actually don't know, I think. By the way, why does this happen? Why does all this energy upkeep stuff happen at the beginning of your main phase? Do they not know what upkeep is over at Wizards? I mean, they've assembled some pretty cool stuff. I think we're just going to eventually lose this. I don't have removal big enough to deal with Genku, and I don't have creatures big enough to attack. I can draw lots of cards. Are any of them any good? Pinnacle Monk? Battle Wagon? Lelia, maybe? Maybe Lelia could do something. Oh, here's a funny trick. They didn't even attack with the 1/2. I was thinking, oh, I'll crack this to get a 6th energy, which I will do. But I'll wait until they give me a Genku back. I should have done that earlier. It didn't occur to me as an option. And then at least I'll have a 1/2 flyer. Which could maybe do something. They're going to put counters on all their stuff and I'll be super dead. Oh, also, wait a minute. I can use Genko while he's sitting here, can't I? Have I not noticed this before? Yeah, they can't afford to keep doing this, I don't think. It seems pretty dangerous. Yeah, counters on the whole board is really quite cool. I shouldn't have been letting them get away with this. I was desperately drawing for answers, but I had one, which was just like use the ability printed on Genku. Still 10 cards in deck. I definitely want to draw 3 again. And I can just turn a lot of creatures sideways, right? Because I have Fanged Flames to clean up whatever they block with. Ooh, I don't like that. Nothing I can do about that, right? I mean, I guess I could draw 3 and see if there's something good, but there won't be. They don't even have the colorless. That's kind of funny. I'm not blocking with this, so let's go ahead and activate. Sure. I've got this if they try to liberate Genku again. I think they should never do it again. I maybe should have played a mountain this turn. I should have tapped double blue for this? No, I needed to tap red. I didn't need to play this pre-combat, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough energy for Galvanic Discharge, I guess. I don't know. I need to race here, I think. They don't have that many good blocks, given all the removal I have to clean up. I'm getting 2-for-1 all over the place, but it's fine. I need to kill Genku before all the stuff leaves the battlefield. But currently, no non-token permanents of theirs are leaving the battlefield, so it's fine. Right? Yeah. Go away. Go away. Go away. All right. This looks like it might be recoverable now. They're still paying. I mean, it's starting to make... Now that they don't have the Genku, and I've demonstrated my mastery of the Genku interaction, maybe it makes sense for them to stop doing that. Are you shitting me? Ah! That made me so mad I was going to invent new swear. Are you shitting in my pants? Which, like... Ah! This is very upsetting. I mean, I have counters on my stuff, but they can start doing that too. I don't know. Okay, they're gonna keep letting me get Genku triggers at least. But they're getting them also, of course. And I don't have enough mana to put the counters on this time. Oh, I'm just... Okay, it's quite a game. That's all I can say about it right now, I guess. There is another mountain left, isn't there? Actually, I'm not so sure. Oh, yeah, there's one mountain, my last land. The deck tracker says. I mean, maybe I just want a 2/2. I don't know. Do I have any other, like, relevant spells in the graveyard? Or I have Reiterating Bolt. That could do something. Yeah? Oh, the lifelinker's so rude. Lelia. Okay, that's something. I know she can't hit a land now. I guess there's that. This is probably goodish. Okay, I mean, this isn't great, but it's probably okay. And they don't know what I have in my hand, so they're probably afraid to block with Genku. It's not, like, free, right? I don't actually have anything, but they don't know that. Wow, this is a very cowardly block. I love that. This doesn't leave me enough mana. No, it does with Solar Collector to activate if they give me back the Genku. The double prowess just mocking me here. Not many cards left in deck. It's going to be tough to keep attacking with Lelia, but she got one great attack in just then. I can probably just make energy, tap Genku, and win? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. It's a lot of damage. Tap the lifelinker that they might make, if they make one. You gonna move the Dog Umbra to Lelia? She's actually a terrible attacker because I don't have any. Okay. I don't have enough cards left to attack with her, really. Close game all the same, it seems. They're just putting it back on the same creature. Okay, sure. Just to get the free lifelinker. This isn't Vigilant or something, is it? No. Okay. Alright. I mean, this is a little late. What are my last two cards? Reiterating Bolt and Pinnacle Monk. So, I think I want a crew. Well, I don't know. What happens if I just swing with everything? Crew with Lelia? I can't. She costs too much. I can crew with this for free, I guess. So, if I attack with all these creatures, let's say I give this Menace, because that's the one thing they don't really want to double block. 6, 9, 10, 11, 15, 14? I mean, it seems like it kills them. Maybe tapping their lifelinker is better? No, because having it tied up on blocking this is useful. Yeah. All the abilities require tapping. Don't think this works. I don't know if this is... I don't have to count whether this is lethal. I just have to click next and see what happens. Got him! Okay, jeez. What a game. My opponent threw away a lot of energy in managing this stuff wrong. I messed up my own handling of this interaction a couple times, I think, where I think I missed a chance or two to trigger Genku, and I was tapping my white so freely because I was like, well, the only white spell in my deck is Genku, and he's over there. I forgot about his activated ability, and there was probably at least one chance where if I had been thinking about it, I could have held on. Got counters on one more time. Was the last card in my deck? It was the Reiterating Bolt, right? Yeah. Close game. If they'd lived through this turn, I still could draw one more time. Well, 7 wins. I'm as surprised as anyone, to be honest. I mean, kind of a surprising... Oh, I forgot to give it a name. Whatever. A surprising is it energy win. Maybe what crashed is... Actually, it looks like OBS might not be playing audio from this window anymore. Maybe that's what happened when OBS crashed. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.